Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Hope you guys are having a good day or evening, wherever you are. And this time, we're going to be leveling up the Beacon of the Reed Sea, which is Dia's signature weapon, and testing on everyone except Dia, because I didn't pull for her. But as you can see on screen, I have Eula, Diluc, and Beidou in the party, so I want to test out how good her weapon is on all three of these characters, and hopefully it's worth it. Because right now, Eula is holding an R5 Serpent spine, and I'm hoping this weapon's better. But yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, well, so the weapon, essentially, as soon as your elemental skill hits an opponent, your attack increases by 20%, which is not hard with Eula, Diluc, or Beidou. Eula uses her elemental skill before the burst. Diluc has 3 charges of elemental skill, and then Beidou obviously has the parry. And then, if the character takes damage, the attack will be increased by 20% again. And then the last one, if you're not protected by a shield, your HP is increased by 32%. So because I have C6 Beidou, she won't be able to take advantage of this if I use burst, but I mean, I guess the main thing is the attack boost, right? So I'm okay with that. And I should have all the required materials because I pre-farmed this. Hey, look at that. I got 37 of these green ones. We good. 1 star and level 40. 2-star ascension. Level 70. Oh, and we need to craft some materials. Give me 1 double. Hey, 2. You know what? Cool. 5-star ascension and level 80. And here we go. The 6th star ascension, the final one. All right, and level 90. So weapon fully maxed. Wow, it gives 33% crit rate. Alright guys, and we're here at Masanori. So because we're going to be testing out 3 characters instead of the normal 1, I'm only going to do like short tests for each character and then maybe only do 1 chamber or something of the Spiral Abyss just to give a big idea of how the weapon performs. So first up is Eula, because she's my favorite claymore character. Raiden is here mainly to do superconduct so we can reduce physical resistance. Okay, so this is my Eula with Serpent Spine. This is her stats. 1600 attack and ignore the elemental mastery. That's some real copium on her artifact pieces there. And her stats, crit rate is 64.8 and crit damage is 212. All right, let's see how we do with Bennett on the team, shall we? All right, let's go. That didn't crit! Oh my god. Okay, well, maybe Eula, you can crit this time, yeah? It didn't crit again. Alright, let's go. Crit. Please. Okay, 370,000. I am happy with that amount of damage. Alright, so I just equipped the Beacon of the Reed Sea onto her. These are her stats now. 1783 attack, 70 crit rate, and 212 crit damage. Well, alright, let's just hope we crit immediately. Alright. I'm about to take a huge chunk of damage here. What's her attack? 3,541. Yo, okay. Ooh, 380,000. So yeah, I mean the massive increase like attack from this weapon actually outshines the R5 Serpent Spine. Alright, and now we test out our boy Diluc with this team right here, but I need their energies, so I will come back. So currently, Diluc is using the Blackcliff Slasher. Not the best weapon, but it's the best I had for him. With 2,181 attack, mainly because of the Pyro Resonance, 71 crit rate, and 185 crit damage. Alright, Diluc, my boy, let's see how much you do. Okay, pretty decent damage. How much is this gonna do? 98k, you know what? Not too shabby. Let's give him the new weapon. And now his stats are 2,290 attack, a lot of crit rate. Oh yeah, because I need to switch his hat. I need to switch the circlet. Okay, so I switched up his hat to be this, which is not the best, but it's the best one I have. 73 crit rate and 179 crit damage. Okay. And the burst missed! Wait, what's his attack though? Oh my god, 4,100 attack. No, don't miss! Are you for real right now? Okay, so it's Beidou's turn against Masanori. So currently Beidou is holding the Wolf's Gravestone at level 90, 2,100 attack, and yeah, this crit ratio.
Outlines your fate. Ring cutter, know my sword. Animal test 6301. To ashes.
Okay. It seems like if it crits, it's 10,500 damage from her burst. Okay, her parry is 19,000. Alright, now I'm gonna give Beidou the new weapon and see how that works, eh? Okay, so, oh god, with the new weapon, her attack plummeted down to 1,500, but her crit ratios looks much nicer. Okay, I got hit, which is great, because now I can do this. Oh yeah, her damage is definitely less. It's like 8,400 now. No, this weapon's not good on Beidou. And she can't even take advantage of the HP. Oh no. Alright guys, for the Spiral Abyss, I think all I'm gonna do is use the characters with the new weapon and see how they do. I don't even need to test out Beidou in the Spiral Abyss because she is arguably worse with this weapon compared to the Wolf's Gravestone. I think it might have been obvious that it's a huge upgrade from the 4-star weapons, but the Serpent Spine was the one that I was worried about the most, just because like the Serpent Spine is such a good weapon for a 4-star. I wasn't sure if this one could beat it, but it definitely did. So yeah, I want to try this weapon out in the Spiral Abyss now with Eula and Diluc. Alright y'all, we're on the second half of the first chamber, so let's see how well this team does. Alright.
I condemn you.
They're all gonna die before. Okay, 281. Guys, we're on the second chamber of the, second half of the first chamber with Diluc, so let's see. Alright, this should work out fine. Oh, well, already made a mistake. Alright, how much damage is this? 100k! Okay, I have never been able to do that much damage with Diluc. You know what? I don't even care that I missed most of my bursts, because that was so much damage with Diluc. Alright, this will be a good place to do that burst of his. Oh my god, please. Alright, how much? Woo! That's a lot of damage. Well, I mean, he actually, like, with the current stats, if I was to play a bit more efficiently, he would actually be able to 3-star this. Alright guys, and that's end of today's video. So, I honestly think this weapon is really good. It can be, so my initial guess was that it's better than Wolf's Gravestone, but now that I think about it, it kind of depends on the situation, because this weapon is better in a way where it gives you a ton of crit rate, which means you can build like ER, crit damage, and attack percent elsewhere, whereas the Wolf's Gravestone gives you a ton of attack percent. But obviously, because there's no crit, normally your crit ratio would be lower than other characters. But in terms of like the attack buff these weapons give you, if we're ignoring like the secondary stat, the actual buff is about the same. It's 40% attack. So yeah, I think characters that like can use Bennett in the team, I think this weapon is much better than Wolf's Gravestone. So someone like Eula and Diluc greatly benefits from this weapon, because you put Bennett in their team and the attack boost from Wolf's Gravestone doesn't really matter, because you have such a huge one from Bennett anyway. So this weapon, as you saw, actually outperforms, well, both 4-star weapons, and it will actually outperform Wolf's Gravestone in those teams just because they have Bennett on. Whereas with Beidou, the Wolf's Gravestone performs better because I think, in my opinion, there's no Bennett on the team, right? So having that huge attack secondary stat does help a lot with the damage Beidou does, especially because Beidou is normally played in the Taser comp, right? So you don't have Bennett in there. So I think overall, this weapon is a solid weapon. It's our first ever crit rate claymore weapon. So I think it's worth picking up if you have enough primos. But again, weapon banners, always a scam. And I fall for it every single time. So only pull for it if you have enough primos, I guess. But I think this weapon is a pretty solid weapon overall. And you can like interchangeably use it between this and Wolf's Gravestone, depending on like what characters you're using in your team. But yeah, I'm impressed with it anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed and hope you guys have a good day or evening wherever you are. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video.
But I think this is pushing it.